Strong can carry a lot.
Used to be over, boss. I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right?
Guns and ammo here.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Anybody else getting a little tired of drinking Nuka Cola? I mean,
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need. Well, well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Do you complain this much to everyone, or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns...
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's just the way things run around here.
Let me think it over.
Whatever you want.
General Goods here. Come on
Just here
over
to pick
and
up
pick.
some
Got
supplies,
plenty of
boss.
supplies for you, boss.
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Not right now.
Okay.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Sure, take a look.
Looking to
Not
chill
looking for trouble.
out or get fired up?
deals.
Either
The guy
way, I
selling
got
chems
what you
is-
need.
A little off.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
Damn Nuka Cola song. Excuse me.
Well, well. It's the highest and mightiest herself. How can I be of service?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set your...
Let's see what you got.
You got it, boss.
came a long way to see this place.
Hey there.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Stems, cams, and other sweet treats. Get them while they last.
I'd bring my kids here someday. Not for all these raiders.
Chip,
I spent half my time trying to squeeze every ounce of power I can out of this place. Never feels like enough, though. If I said I loved my job, I'd be lying. At least the raiders find me useful, so they mostly leave me alone.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future. I'm sure Gage will send you my way soon enough. Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he?
New boss, huh? Don't worry, I don't cause problems. Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down. Down here.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
These collars get damn hot after a while.
caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah, then I got in a little extra
Human
practice.
too weak to carry everything.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done somehow.
Humans all look funny.
Anonymous note has come in here. Whoever's dumping bodies in the Swan Pond. Thanks. Totally set the mood for a romantic evening. Really paid off. Damn, you are all disgusting. This one is about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me.
Hey, we'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Incoming!
No one can beat strong.
Things just got interesting.
Damn it! Tear you apart!
Only one of us survived this, and it won't be you. Fighting human, strong impressed.
least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Hey, anybody else getting a little tired of drinking Nuka Cola? I mean, he's dying of thirst, I guess, but my teeth ain't looking so good. Y'all ever feel like you just can't Red Eye cares for you. He knows what it's like.
That's it.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Here's an announcement from Mags Black. To the disciple who found a red ribbon on her bunk this morning, you know what you did, as do we. God, she even writes like a sorry, mic is still on. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Nisha has asked that I pass this along. Mags, steal from us again, and we'll redecorate Fizztop with Operator blood. Yikes. Sounds personal. So, I was thinking of the time. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Strong will break you in half. Hey, you disappear. No fair. I'm gonna splatter your brains!
Mason's been waiting for you. You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
So much work.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Hey there.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Yes?
Mason tarred and feathered the last ain't been seen since, and it ain't smart to go asking about it.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Hi.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hey there.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since, and it ain't smart to go asking about it. Woke up to shit in my boots. Again.
Feed and exercise as often as you can. Tie some meat around a slave. But chase him around a little.
You got all the answers.
Nah, just smarter than you.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so...
Helmet, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No, I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you hit it.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Finally got me that Yao Guai, but now that I got it, I ain't got a clue what to do with it.
Beasts are just like us. They want to kill, eat, and screw. Ain't that possible for them? You got a friend for life.
You sure are smart about this stuff.
I've been at this a while.
Excuse me.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The Pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that, got us together, and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson?
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the Pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. What? One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey there.
You can head on in, overboss.
Hey there.
Hey, boss. You got a minute?
What's up?
There's a dog who needs leashing. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
I trust there will be something in this for me.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Who am I up against?
Gunners.
I hope you're not under the impression I do this for nothing.
Of course. I'll send a little scratch your way.
Do I look like I want to run your errands?
Sure, boss. No fur off my ass.
What's happening?
So nice of you to drop by and check in. Care to lend a hand?
What you got?
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They made what they think is a powerful ally. Little do they know, alliances with corpses don't last long. If you catch my meaning.
Yeah, no.
I'll root around for some other jerk-off to run my errands then.
Strong find! Strong! Gonna find you soon, human!
Hey.
Ha! Run away like cowards! Afraid
Hey.
of... Ha! Run away like cowards! Afraid of straw!
Grab that.
Come back! Fight strong, coward! I wanted a fight!
We can head on in, Overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Make you dead!
Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Mason.
Hey, hey, if it ain't the boss lady herself. Don't suppose you got some time to help me out with a little something?
What's up?
The trade deal went to shit, like they do. Our boys are holed up and taking fire. Go help them secure the goods.
Who am I up against?
Super mutants.
Who are we talking about here?
Some super mutants. Nothing you can't handle.
If I scratch your back, I expect you'll scratch mine.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Who will I be facing?
Super mutants.
Think I'm gonna pass on that.
I'll root around for some other jerk-off to run my errands then.
Hey. Wait there.
Stay here.
Over here.
Strong confused.
Hey, Strong.
Here, eat meat before it spoils.
How are you feeling about things?
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Nothing else for now. Hey.
Yes, human?
Piece of friendly advice. If you can't find your place quickly, someone will put you in it for you.
What's happening?
Come to slum it with us animals? Or you looking for something to do? 'Cause I got something.
Do I look like I want to run your errands?
Oh, big boss lady has big boss lady things to do. I gotcha.
We can head on in, Overboss. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Leave human junk is useless.
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Hey.
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
Hey there.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Tell you about my last run?
Nah. What happened?
So I get the name. Turns out I knew the guy. We grew up together. Boss went way off the deep end, though. He owed a ton of caps. Felt awful for him. I mean, I still did it, but it felt like a mercy thing.
Oh, yeah. You're a real goddamn saint. You'll pay for that!
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
strong, Nazi. Must be gone.
Pay for that!
I am a super... come back! Fight strong, coward! Now wear your guts around my neck!
You're dead.
Kill you!
Did I tell you about my last run?
Nah. What happened?
So I get the name. Turns out I knew the guy. We grew up together.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Felt awful for him. I mean, I still did it, but it felt like a mercy thing.
Oh, yeah. You're a real goddamn saint.
Did I tell you about my last run?
Nah. What happened?
So I get the name. Turns out I knew the guy. We grew up together.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Felt awful for him. I mean, I still did it. It felt like a mercy thing.
Oh. But yeah. You're a real goddamn saint.
Hey, William.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential
Hey
in
there.
this place.
Mags,
She
William,
doesn't
and Lizzie.
steer us
All
wrong.
you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
Someday,
Supposed to hurt the other gang.
super mutants kill
No rule
everything.
against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
William, Mag said I should see you.
Heard you've been spotted skimming rations. That ends
I
today.
thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now.
It'll never
No
happen
one's
again.
stopping me.
Hey there.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more of their strong suit. tell you about my last run?
Nah. What happened?
So I get the name. Turns out
Hey
I
there.
knew the guy.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was... We only joined Gage and Colt, though by some...
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived.
And that means if you're going to be in charge around... And that we're going to get...
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World.
William.
I mean, he
Pack
got
act
us.
like a rabid
Don't
animal.
need to rest.
Ought to be dealt with the same way. Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
Nuka World is a trap for fools, and an opportunity for those who recognize it. Hey, if you're here looking to wreak a little havoc, I think I can provide. Up for some work.
What's up?
We have an issue with the Disciples. We've turned up the name of one of their fixers. I want them convinced we'd make better allies. Make her wear this shock collar. You can either sneak up to her and attach it, or beat her into submission and then do it.
Who am I up against?
Someone who's earned it. I wouldn't worry yourself much beyond that.
I trust there will be something in this for me.
Of course. This is real work, Overboss. Pays real caps.
Yeah, no.
If that's what you'd prefer.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. They're gone.
Red Eye original, you could say.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. come across any Hibologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
It's Red Eye here.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be. Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey there.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Not me.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure where the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Someone survived the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people.
I'll give you that one.
Shot. Strong smash! Die, die, die!
She gets to be overboss. I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, she'll be worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
She's gone.
Nisha has asked that I pass this along. Mags, steal from us again, and we'll redecorate Fizztop with Operator Blood. Sounds personal. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
Fight better.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gang, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that?
Hey, so, you're Gage's little pet project.
I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody...
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? Your overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me. Ready to die?
How's it hanging?
Hey, I got something you'll want to look into.
I think you're confusing me with someone who gives a shit.
You're seriously saying no? I think Gage and I need to have a little chat.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead.
If I hear them pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna
Killing
make up
beats
short a few body
stealing
parts.
any day.
I can't believe we didn't deal with Coulter ourselves.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
The operators are too obsessed with their reflections to get any real work done around here.
Human, let's play. Humans always fight. Dead not eat things we take.
How's it hanging? You look like you could use something to do. And I got just the thing.
What you got?
I think it's about time the Pack learned a few lessons. Some traitor is selling information on us. Poor life choice, especially if you're going to get caught. Time to learn the hard way.
Who are we talking about here?
Just some annoying idiot. Should be easy for you.
Who am I up against?
Some nobody. I'm practically giving you this one.
I hope you're not under the impression I do this for nothing.
Why? Hurting for caps? Don't worry. You'll get paid.
Do I look like I want to run your errands?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by offering a job you couldn't handle.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey, asshole! You're listening to Raider Radio.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. I know you think you're really tough and that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to Nuka Town. You go to any other parks, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here's a little something
That
which
last
I
one
know
died
you've
too
all heard
fast.
pieces of before.
Losing my
Only this time, you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parks we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there.
Tinker. Strong boy.
Gage?
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
Mind your own business, Gage.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Your business is my business. I only succeed here if you do. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Forget the rest of the parks. We've got enough space here.
Oh, now come on, ain't you been listening? That's exactly the kind of shit we heard all the time from Coulter. Trust me, we need the space, and it'd be good to have a few less threats surrounding us too. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around. All these suckers trying to make it on their own. Well, makes for easy. Need something, boss?
I want to trade a few things.
Whatever you need, boss.
Hey, Gage.
Need something, boss?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Hey.
What? Strong can carry a lot.